Good everyone, my name is Graphics. In this video, we want to reproduce a figure that is displayed at the right hand side of the screen in orthographic projection. Now, when you hear the word orthographic projection, the first thing you have to do is for you to draw your X and Y axis. What I mean is, place your T-square on top, place your Z-square on top of your T-square, and you draw your vertical line in this fashion, a vertical line this way and horizontal line this way. You can see that. And you take your compass, you measure 10 millimeter your compass, and you place it and you mark 10 millimeter to the left, 10 millimeter to the right, 10 millimeter up, and 10 millimeter down. It can be 5 millimeter, whatever choice is yours to take. Now I'm going to place C this way, and I'll draw a vertical line downward from here, and I'll take it this way. I'll draw another vertical line this way. Then I'll place it here this way. I'll draw a line from here, starting from here to this side, starting from here to this side. Then from here, I'll draw another one from here, starting from here to the right, starting from here to the left. Just the now. This is what we have here. Now, after that, we're told to draw in first angle projection, looking at this direction of the arrow here, right? So I have reproduced the figure. You can see I've placed it here. So whatever you're seeing on the screen is what is here, right? Now when you look from those distance here, what are you going to see? When I look from here, we'll call it the front elevation. I'm going to see this line from here to here, which is this line. I will see from here to here, which is from here to here. I will see this inclined part here from here to here, which is from here to here. I will see from here to here, which is from here to here. But this is blocking this. So to look as if this is moved forward. So you look at it on the same line because you're looking at it perpendicularly. So you look as if this is coming forward, right? And this hidden line you're seeing is telling me that what there's a true inside, a circle, a true inside, which is the true we have, it is hollow inside, right? That's why we're having this hidden line showing the circle that is hollow through this solid here. That okay now. Now this hidden line here is telling me this semicircle, this true inside this solid that we have here. Is that okay now? So this is what we have here. So I'm going to reproduce this, right? When I take this figure here and I'll put it in my second quadrant, right? So when I draw it in my second quadrant, it means I'm on the part of drawing in first angle projection. When I draw it in my third quadrant, it means I am on the part in drawing in my third angle projection. Since the question said first angle projection, I'll be putting my front elevation here. So this is the front elevation here. You're not asked to do this. This I'm doing is for you to give you a better understanding of what it means to draw in orthographic word projection. Now, if you look at the diagram from here to here, it's the same as saying from here to here, and that's given to the word. That's given to be 74. So I'm going to measure 74 from this part here, right? This is 74 from here. So we have 74 here. And the height from here to here is given to be 28, right? And from here to here is given to be what, 20, altogether making 48. So the entire height is given to be what, 48. So I'll place it this way. So this 48 here. And I'll take my meter rule and I'm going to draw it this way, a vertical line, and I'll close it up here with this. You can see that. Now after we've done that, the next thing we'll do is we see that the entire length here is thickened. So I can just thicken the entire length that we have here from this point here straight down here, right? And from here to here, which is given to be 28, right, is the same thing as saying I'll measure 28 from here. So this is 28 here. You can try to use something that you can clearly see, right? So take 0, this 20 and this 28 here. right? And I'll just draw a line. I'll thicken it because it's thickened. So I'll draw a line from here. I'll thicken it. That thicken, and I'll draw an horizontal line in this manner, which we know that from here to here, which I'm saying from here to here, which is 40. So I'm going to measure 40 from here. So from 0 to 40. Right? Is that taken? And the height from here to here is given to be what? It's intersection from here to here, and that is 20. Right? So I'm going to measure 20 from this part here. I'll measure 20. From 0 to what? 20. In which I'm going to what? Thicken. Is that taken? Which I'm going to what? Thicken. Can see that? And the next thing is the hidden line is the radius of what? 12. Since it's 24, that means from here to here is 12. So I'll measure 12 upward here. So I'll measure 12 from here. 0 to this 10, 11, 12. And I'll draw an hidden line across that point. This. Can see that? Saying that it's an hidden line going through. Right? Now, the next thing is the height. We know that the height here, we've already gotten the height here. So the next thing we'll be doing is we get the center of 40. Center of 40 is 20. So from here, I'm going to measure 20. From 0 to 2 is 20. And I'll rule that up with my meter rule. Is that taken? And when I've done that, then I will now, since the distance, the square here, the square box here is 30 by 30, means that I will measure 15 to the left and also 15 to the right. From 0, you can see that. So I'm going to measure, this is 10, this is 15, and this is 10, this is also what? 15. And I'm going to bring it down straight with my thicken. I'll thicken it to this point, and also thicken it to this point. Right, and I'll close it up here. You can see that. And the next one is from the center here, the radius of the circle here, since the diameter is given to be 20, the diameter is given to be what? 20, so the rest will be what? 10. So from here, I'll measure 10, 10 to both sides. So this is 10 here, 0 to 1, 0 to 1 is 10. And I'll draw my hidden line downward. And hidden line also here, downward. You can see that. Now the next one is from here to here, we know it's given to be what? 20, right? Half of it will be what? Will be 10. So if I measure 10 from here, from this point here, this is 0 from this point, and this is 10 here. So it means that since the radius of this circle here is given to be 6 due to the diameter is what? 24, as you can see in the diagram, then I'm going to measure 6 up and 6 down. So from 0 here this way, from 0 here this way, I'll measure 6 up and I'll measure 6 down. So I'll draw my hidden line there in this fashion. I'll draw my hidden line here in this fashion. You can see that I can just draw my center line to show that what we have here. And here also, I can just draw my center line here too. That's the center line we have there. Now the next thing is we successfully reproduce this figure here. So this is what you're asked to do, right? So that is the front elevation. So if this has been placed here, it means we're about to draw in third angle projection. Whenever the plan is below the front elevation, that is a first angle projection, right? So the next we'll be doing will be drawing the plan, looking at it from the top. So looking at it on the top, looking at this figure from the top, you're going to see this entire 4 figure here. No matter how, even though it is inclined, you see it as if it's a straight line, right? So that is why we're having this 4 figure here. You see them as a straight line. Then this side that is being inclined, you see it here, this is it here. right? And this square shape here, this is the square shape here from the top, and the circle that is on it. This is the circle that is on it. Then this circle here, the hidden, since you are looking from the top, there's a circle that's true, is hollow. So I'm putting hidden line here. Is that taken? Then this semicircle through in this figure here, this is what we have here, showing with hidden line, because you cannot see it looking from the top. So you have to show that there's something that we're having using what? We're using hidden line. So I'm going to draw this. I'll just project this downward this way, right? Then since from here to here is 74, it means from here to 74. So that means this side here is what we have, which is what? 42. So I'm going to measure 42 here at this point here. From 0 to 42, this is 42 here, right? And I'm going to close it up. That taking. So once I've done that, I'm going to bring all these points downward. Let me start with this will be thickened from here to here. Is thickened, right? Even if I bring this point down here, faint line, this also is what is thickened. You can see that. Then this, I'll just bring this down to faint line, and I'll bring this down to faint line, right? So what you notice is, I'll get the center of 42, which is 20 what? 21. From here to here is 42, so I'll get the center, which is what? 21. If I measure 21 from here, this is 0, and this is 21 here. And I'll use my center line to what? To show it. So from here, short, long, short, just like that, to show that the center is a symmetrical object. So this is, we know it is 30, right? And it's a square. So that means here will be 15 and what? 15. So I'm going to measure 15, 15 here at this point. So 0 to what? Is 10, this is 15. 0, this is 10, this is what? 15, right? And I'm going to close it up. From here to here is closed up. From here to here also is what is closed up. And I'll close here up too. So I'll close this point from this point to this point. I'll close it up. Then here I'll close it up. Here I'll close it up. You can see that. And I'll just draw the center line down here. This will be long, short, long, short, long, short, and that, right? So that center will be the center of the circle. So since the circle has a radius of 20, the diameter of 20, so the radius is what is 10. So we know from here to here is given to be what? 10. So I'll just place it here at the center here, and I'll draw a circle. This is a circle that we have here, right? Now I'm going to close here up this way, and I'll close here up too this way, right? And the radius of this we say is from here to here was given to be 12. So we're going to measure 12 to the left and 12 to the right, because from here to here is 12, and from here to here is 12 too. So I'm going to take my meter rule this way, and I'm going to measure 12 to both sides. From 0 this way, this 10, 11, 12, this 10, 11, 12. So this is what we have here. Then here also hidden line. Sorry, line, dash, dash, dash. Right? Then the next one is just this we have here, which is the same thing. I measure from here to here. I'll place it here and I'll mark here and mark here. So these 2 points will be what? Also hidden. Seeing it on the top too. Just like I explained earlier. So this is what we have. We have successfully drawn the plan of this given figure. This is what you are asked to do. This is just an explanation, but this is this way you are going to table it out. Now the next thing is the end view. The end view is always by the side of what? of the front elevation, right? So what I'll simply do here, I'll take my 45 degrees set square, I'll place on my T square, and at the center here where the X and Y axis meet, I'll draw a line this way, right? And I'm going to project every point there. First of all, it must not pass the height of the front elevation. Whatever I do must not pass this line. So I'll project the two ends here, this to this, then this to this. This is what we have here. Then I'll take them up in this fashion from here to here. You can see that will form out the box. Is that taken? So what we see is when you're looking at it from this side, what will you see? You're going to see this semicircle here, which is a semi-elliptical shape, which is this we have here. And you're going to see this figure from here to here. Because looking at it, right, they are not the same height. This is higher than this. So you'll be seeing these two lines because this is a slant. So you'll be seeing both of them. As I'm putting 2 points here, two different lines to show that this is what we have here. We are looking at it from a distance. Looking from a distance, this will look that it is short, right? Then this circle you see, which is this circle. Then this shape here is this shape here. Then from here to here, like saying from this point to this point. Is that taken now? Then the hidden line you're seeing here is showing this through here, going down. That's why I'm putting it this way. Is that taken now? So this is what we have here. So what I'll do is I am going to project this way. So this will be thickened. Here also project it this way. So this will be thickened. You can see that. And this here will be the, let me take the center line to that point there. The center line, I'll project it up. So at this point here, I'll draw my semicircle having the same radius of what? The same radius of 12. You can see that? And I'll place it here. I'll take it to this line, I'll just draw it this way. You can see that? And I'll close it up. From here it's closed. Here also is closed. Then this point is coming from here straight to this point, and this is coming from here to this point. So I'm just replicating what I have here. Now the next thing is, let me project here too, and I'll project here too. So if I take those 2 points up, from here to here is thickened. If I take here up too, from here to here is thickened, right? Which I am going to close up at this point here. Now the next thing is the circle here. If I project it to touch here, and I project this one too to touch here. So I'll take it up. So all these lines here, this is hidden line, which I explained earlier. Then this also the hidden line. You can see that. So what else do we have here? This also, I project it this way, and then just take the center line here. This will be center, long, short, long, short, long, short, long. And here also a center line too. We use center line when the object is symmetrical. What I mean by symmetrical is, if you look at split into two, what you see at the left hand side will be what you see at the right hand side, right? So the circle is here, which is the 6 that we have here. I place it here, this is the 6 here. So this is what we have. We have successfully reproduced this figure in first angle projection, right? If you have found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share the video. Thanks for watching.